Hey everyone, Caront here, welcoming you back to Wild Arms. In the last episode, we made our way through the Wandering Isle and into here, the Dead Sanctuary, where we picked up some treasure and beat up baddies and the usual stuff. Now, we come to this door here, and of course that is obviously Teardrop Land, so let's go ahead and deploy that. And we walk in. I used to think guardian hunting was a bit boring since they lost their gusto. Boomerang and Lucide drop in for a little bit of a good time. It looks like we might have some fun. Alright, so we get these two coming at us again. And as I mentioned earlier, the battle against Boomerang and Lucide in the Epitaph Sea is pretty tough. You'll find that this one is also, but it also has the potential to be a little bit easier because of the advanced magic that we have at our disposal. But of course, before I do that, I need to go ahead and get everything going here. I'm going to begin by slowing down at least Lucide, probably both Boomerang and Lucide, depending on how they start the battle off. Okay, Crescent Fang, not too bad, especially against my best defender in Rudy. And then, what are you going to do? Oh god, okay. Large Moon is a pretty powerful attack, as you see there. Now, it is going to make it a little bit... Oh, nice. It is going to make it a little bit easier to heal because, well, because they both hit Rudy and not distributing their hate around. So I'll just use Jack to heal up, and I will use Cecilia to continue the debuff parade that is going to basically be the beginning of this battle. Now, I did mention some of the advanced magic that we're going to be using, and that, of course, is especially the Protects. Now, those are really going to help out in this battle because I've not used Protect terribly much yet because, well, you can't hit everybody with it. You can only do one character at a time, and that gets really slow after a while. Uh-oh, this might kill Rudy. Oh, man, just barely did. Crap. Okay. Well, that's not insurmountable. Alright, let's see. I will use... I'll attack with Jack and bring Rudy back from the dead. Sorry, I'm still kind of dealing with the last remnants of my cold illness that I was dealing with last week, so... So pardon me huffing and puffing around a little bit. I'll try to do so as little as possible. Come on, don't do that! And, uh-oh, double dynamic. Don't hit Jack! Crap, dead Jack. Okay, well, looks like we might be playing a heal parade for most of this battle. Alright, so I've got those two slowed down, but as you see, this is a little bit problematic because I'm going to keep having to revive them. Well, basically what I'm going to hope, I guess, is that they each use a small attack which is going to be digestible while I'm bringing them back from the dead. And if that does work out, then, well, okay, Crescent Fang is good, especially against Rudy, who can take it. Black Fang is good, because that doesn't hit very hard either. Nice. Okay, good. Alright, now we've got a little bit of leeway here. And I'm going to keep attacking with Rudy. I might use Protector or start building up to Protector, but if I can keep going on the attack that I am, it shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Once I can get Cecilia healed up, I'm going to start a heaping helping of Protect for everybody, just to make sure that everyone is ready to go. Now, once I start getting Protect on everyone, it will help out immensely. Because when you get a few rounds of Protect on everyone, the blows that seem to about be knocking us out are definitely not going to be knocking us nearly as far, which is nice. Double dynamic on Cecilia, still hurts. Black Fang on Rudy is not going to hurt, so I'm going to focus healing efforts on Cecilia next time. Alright, and let's see, I think I can attack one more turn with Rudy before we need to heal him. So it might seem a little bit odd, I guess, that I'm sitting here using Jack to heal, whereas I'm using Cecilia to do everything else. But main reason I do that, of course, is because Jack obviously can heal, and the heal blade actually is pretty good for that sort of thing. But also, I also do this, of course, because Cecilia can buff and debuff, and Jack cannot. So, in essence, especially in this battle, Cecilia actually is a little bit more versatile than Jack is, which is a little weird. Alright, Crescent Fang, that's good. That won't hit that hard. And then Black Fang also won't either. Okay, good. So this actually is a pretty good opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and do regular attacks, and I'm going to... I think I'll have one more turn of Cecilia doing Protect and one more turn of Jack basically healing everybody else before I begin to probably do more debuffs and start doing Hulk Smash with my characters to speed this up a little bit. In essence, I just want to make sure that my characters are good to go before I really move forward with this. Crescent Fang, good. Shouldn't hurt all that much now. And Large Moon actually should not kill her now. Oh wow, it only took down half of her hit points. Good. Sorry about that. Okay, alright, let's see. Rudy actually, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and keep the rocket launcher going with Rudy. And, okay. I'm going to, again, keep Cecilia on. I'm going to shift her to more of a debuff strategy now. So, I'm going to pop over and start deprotecting the characters. There we are. Okay. And once that gets across the plate, then things should be a lot easier in regards to being able to take these guys down. Once I can get Lucide out of the battle, of course, as last time, things will get a lot easier. So, I suspect that moment should be coming relatively soon, I think. Unless that just doesn't hit, and then, well, whatever. Okay, good. And then Crescent Fang, I'm definitely going to need to... yeah, actually, I should be alright. No, I didn't want to do that. Come on, back you go. There we are. And I'll need to, of course, get Rudy's ammunition back after this turn. So, alright, one more Heal Blade, and if this Deprotect works, I should be in better shape. The last one, unfortunately, did not, of course. Now, Boomerang, as you notice, still does not have a really good attack. I mean, the double Boomerang dynamic is pretty good, although, unfortunately, it doesn't have the same nifty... There's Lucide gone. Sweet. Alright. It does not have the same, hey, jump up, catch the Boomerang while you're throwing it, and then hit it again, that the original Boomerang dynamic did. But it's still his best attack, really. But, unfortunately... it just in large part pales in comparison to really everything else. And let's go Hulk Smash on Jack so that we can get his damage piling up here and take Boomerang out relatively easily. As I mentioned before though, once wow, that's nice. Didn't even plan on Rudy critting there. Once Lucide's out of the battle, you have not entirely won, but you have pretty much taken the day. So in essence, you can, I wouldn't necessarily say coast into the finish, but you can certainly go a lot easier and not have to really worry about any problems cropping up there. Let's see, do I have any lucky cards? I do not have any lucky cards. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, I guess in that case, let's go ahead and use Jack to attack, and Cecilia is all healed up, so I will go ahead and actually Hulk Smash Rudy. Let's see how good Meteor Dive hits with a deprotected Hulk Smash. Oh, wow, that was very nice. Okay. I'm sort of curious to see what Rudy's going to end up doing with Rocket Launcher in this next turn. And then Crescent Fang is pretty much Boomerang saying, I surrender, just kill me now. And, well, we shall, of course, oblige him. Alright, let's see. Let me use Meteor Dive again on Jack. And I think I gave Cecilia the Triton rune. I have actually not used it yet, so let's go ahead and do that too. Alright, rocket launcher good to go. Let's see how hard this thing hits with a Hulk Smash to Rudy. That hit pretty well, and Boomerang is down for the count. You've gotten much stronger. Yeah, you're not kidding. I look forward to seeing how much you can improve, humans. Maybe you could take care of my loneliness after all. And a pretty good amount of experience, but no money again. Boo. I personally would like to congratulate you, but what you have there is just a rock. Not much of the old juice is left, i.e. the teardrop. You cannot defeat me unless you unlock the secret of desire. The one controlling the eternal power will always be victorious. And off they go, and we can collect the shattered statue of a goddess. The goddess idol. the shattered statue of a lion, the lion idol, and finally, the shattered statue of a dragon, the dragon idol. And these will be key to something that's going to happen a little bit later. I can feel the faint powers of the Guardian from the 3 stone statues. I'm assuming that was Cecilia talking, I guess. We are the fossilized essences of courage, love, and hope, the Lord Guardian. The thoughts that feed us are nearly gone. We can no longer materialize. Well, that's no good. What? It can't be. If all the people in Filgaia had thoughts of love, courage, and hope, and I misread that, sorry, the world would not have fallen. But the weakness of their thoughts have brought Filgaia to its knees. I am ready, Innocent One, our shaman. The image of us must be in your heart when you receive this true gift. Take hold of this, Innocent One, all of the Guardian's energy. Shaman, receive the truth. And we get a new force, High Guardian, which, well, we'll see that in a moment. Gerdichev, Moagalt, Fingalon, and Stoldarg. The Guardians have joined on to the Innocent One. Bring light to the darkness that has engulfed Filgaia. I can't believe it was our fault Filgaia was weakened. Courage, love, and hope. Those ideals were always in my heart. And we're done. And we're not doing that. Alright, we are, in fact, not leaving just yet, because we've got one more room to go to. Head up here and talk to the statue for a Jack challenge. Sounds like fun. I'll take that challenge. Okay. Now, this is a lot like what we saw in Tri-Pillar with Jack doing stuff. And actually, this is an enemy that we have not yet seen, and I honestly did not have a wanted poster ready when filming this video, so I might have to craft one up in the meantime just to show you. Now, Zoazine does appear a little bit later, so I may wait to do it then also. But in essence, just go ahead, pretty much, and take this guy out. He's tough, but not terribly tough. He likes to guard a lot, which unfortunately will prolong this a little bit. Okay, it will prolong this a lot. Alright, let's see. I guess I could do Divide Shot just to see if he decides he wants to guard again. Powerful Blow. Oh my gosh, okay. I'm going to have to do Accelerator next time to keep from Jack dying. That could be really bad. Alright, Accelerator, Heal Blade, so that I don't lose Jack in the middle of a regular battle. That would be really awful. Okay, so basically just go after this, and hey, there we go. Nice, evasion. That's always good. And then I'm going to go ahead and keep piling it on him, just to take this guy out here. And, well, he's almost gone. No, you could have evaded, Jack. Why didn't you evade? And don't guard. Darn it. Oh, well, we'll just have to kill him with a blow of 25. Wow. Okay, nice. All right, I'll take it. And a level up for Jack. And a little bit of money. Wow, I didn't even break a sweat. And we get a fast draw hint, which we will explore as we go along. Alright, so now we have taken care of everything in here. So, why do I keep pushing that button? Oh well, anyhow, what I meant to do was hit escape and get the heck out of here. And that's pretty much all we need to do. So let's go ahead and head out of the Dead Sanctuary. Now, you might be asking yourself, Self, what the heck is there left to do until going to the next dungeon? Well, as a couple of my commenters have pointed out, there are a few things that are left to pick up before we get to the next dungeon, and I plan on doing that now. What I'm going to do, the first thing, is go to Court Syme and stop stuttering, I guess. And I'm going to heal up first because there are a few things I want to pick up, and I want to do so after we're all fresh and ready to go and all that razzmajazz. Alrighty, and we've got a decent amount of money, you notice. Yes, I want to stay. So, rest me up, darn it. Okay, so, what in the world have we missed? Well, we've missed a few things primarily. Most notably, we have some new Guardians to pick up. So, I chose to start here out of Court Syme because all of these Guardians are actually relatively close by. First off, we're going to head as I orient myself on my map here. I believe, let's see, there's an island somewhere in this neck of the woods that I'm going to be looking for. And it might take me a little bit to find it, so I'll try to see if I can locate it here. Come on, island. There you are. Okay, I had a Helldiver in that battle, and I don't remember actually if I fought him yet or not. Rudy died in the middle of the battle because that dang thing lowered a freaking Deathwing on me, and it hit Rudy pretty hard. So, not the best of battles all around, but still, I guess it shows you to not relax in the face of idiocy. Now, we come to this island here, and we have, well, deserted island. Where we have a tablet. I am the one who flew down from the heavens. My wings no longer lift, but I can rid Filgaia of the dark cloud cover. And we get the Heavens Rune. So, that's all we need to do there. And we've got 2 more runes that we can pick up, in essence. Excuse me. We've got 2 more runes that we can pick up, so just hop on board the ship again and head up, well, to the beach here, where we can actually go up to, ironically of all places, the old photosphere site, where I end up fighting an Alron and a bunch of imps. But go ahead and enter into the old photosphere site here, and we find a glowy thingy, which pretty much means guardian at this point. I am Rigdabright, the guardian of the stars, who fell onto Filgaia with a metal star, with the photosphere, I guess. Use my power to save the world if you believe in what starlight is cast upon. So, we get the Star Rune. And again, that's all we need to do with that. So we've got 1 more rune to pick up here, and let's go ahead. I'm going to actually use the Ocarina this time, which I can't do right there. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and use the Golem to march down here so that I don't have to worry about random battles on the land anyway. And then we can head up, let me out, head up to the last one, which actually is in the island right above where the photosphere is. So just go ahead and jaunt up this away. And there's your island. And you saw the narrow spot here. Oh, by the way, in that last battle, Jack finally learned his fast draw, Shadowbind, which, if you use that in a group, it can actually paralyze them. So go in here, and we have the Snow Ravine, where we find another Guardian tablet this time. The white of snow covers and cleanses the evil. My power of snow, I will provide it to you, sorceress and warriors, if you wish to cleanse Filgaia. So we have the Ice Rune. Alrighty, so we've got lots of new runes. Let's see who actually needs them. I actually never did use the Trident Rune in battle, so I may keep that on for now. But you have the Heavens Rune, the Star Rune, and the Ice Rune, which I don't really need to up her strength too terribly much, I don't think. So the Heavens Rune, I think, will be perfect for old Jack here. Okay, well that drops. I don't get some of these stat increases or decreases. Actually, it looks like the Ice Rune may be better for him because it ups his vitality and all that without dropping any of his other stats. So, there's that. And Rudy, I think, let's see, what's good for you, buddy? Well, I can up the Star Rune, or give him the Star Rune, but that doesn't really do that much for him. Or I can give him the Saint, well, that's not it. The Heaven Rune, which does pretty much the same thing and drops his vitality, so I will give him the Star Rune, I think. Alright, so that's pretty much that as far as these runes go. And there is a couple of other things I want to pick up before we head out, or before we make our way out for the day. Let me teleport us to Baskar Village, which I keep on just jumping right past. And I will actually take this opportunity to use a spell that we have not yet used, Cecilia's Invisible, which drops the encounter rate drastically. Because I want to show you a couple of things that we can pick up as we sail along through here. First of them is this bottle right here with a duplicator. Then you sail up north this way into the wide sea here. And I actually am going to keep this battle up because I want to show off Jack's fast draw, Shadowbind. And not only that, but there's something I didn't actually realize about this fast draw. There we go, we've paralyzed everybody. And I'm actually going to use this again because what I did not realize is if you use this again on a paralyzed enemy, it will actually teach you a new fast draw, Dark Sweep. Which, wow, that hurt. Okay, so basically if you use Shadowbind twice, it will turn into a super attack. Now, granted, it doesn't list it officially on the whole fast draw list, so it's not one that you can pull out just right off the bat. But if you use Shadowbind first, and then you use that attack on a paralyzed enemy, you're going to get the super attack that you saw there. Now, for the rest of them, I'll just go ahead and toss Thunder out and pretty much end them, I think. Yeah, there we go. Actually, I can just go ahead and use the regular lightning attack to kill them. Alright, so, well, that one's gone, and it shouldn't be too long before the other one bites the dust as well. But there you go. There is Shadowbind and its extra attack along with it. So, not too much to deal with there. Alright, and Bottle should be somewhere in this neck of the woods, I think. It's supposed to be around here anyway. I didn't pick it. Ah, there you are. Hello, Bottle. Hello, Duplicator. And now we need to find ourselves a beach so that we can park this thing. I'll just do it probably up at Malama. Hello, Malama. Alright, now, one other thing I do want to pick up before we head out for the day is to go to Caront Abbey, actually. Not for anything really story related, but I will actually mention there is a bottle that you can only... Drat you balloons, you interrupted my commentary! Anyway, there's a bottle that we can only pick up by teleporting to Caront Abbey because that area of the inner sea is actually blocked. So, you have to use the teleport spell to get it, and it is another duplicator. Now, why might you ask, am I picking up all these duplicators? Well, first off, because I want to, mostly. But secondly, because these also will come in handy a little bit later before we get the actual ability to pick up tons of duplicators in our own right and all that stuff. Now, where are you, duplicator? Oh, there you are. Okay. We've got 4 of them. I will actually go ahead and take this opportunity to upgrade the luck of my characters with Small Flower. And I think I will actually use Caront Abbey as the stopping point for today. So, let me go ahead and head in here and heal up via the bed. If we can still sleep there. Can we still sleep there? Let's see. Hey, well, maybe not. Okay. Well, we can at least use Caront Abbey to save anyway. So, next time on Wild Arms, we are going to make our way into the next dungeon and basically set the story going from there. So, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.